Hi, I do want to welcome you to this training for our lobby greeters. Just a very important ministry. I especially want to just stop and say thank you for hearing God's call and raising your hand saying, yep, I'm here, God, whatever you need. This ministry is a very critical, important ministry as well as all of them, but I want you to hear what this ministry is about and the impact that it can have, and I want you to feel the weight of the importance of this calling that God has placed upon you to be a part of this. I want to start by giving you a little bit of a testimony so you can understand, what's at stake here. For years, as a junior, senior higher, I lived as a normal Christian kid with one foot in the door and one foot out of the door, just kind of living for myself as far as my walk with Christ. But there was this lady that kept after me year after year, and especially on this one particular year between my sophomore and junior year, she kept after me to go to camp. And I would say no, and this year, literally an hour before they left, she called and said, "Sonny, why don't you go with us?" That's her exact words. I can still hear them this day. And I said yes. And God had plans for my life, and I'm glad that she kept after me. I'm glad that I said yes. But here's what is profound. My life was changed forever. The direction of my life, everything about my life was changed forever before any programming started, before any sermons, before any Bible studies, before nothing. And it was changed because I saw in my peers, who I really didn't know, and who were just arriving for the week of camp, I saw in my peers something they had that I didn't. I saw them full of life, and here I had, they just had something I didn't. And I hear that when people come onto this campus. They're really touched by that. They're blown away by it. And they see, people who are excited and friendly and happy, and it causes them to go, I don't know what these guys have, but I want some of that. And as a person working in the lobby, this is front door. This is one of the first places they get to truly experience Christ, His love, His passion. And that is through you. The fruits of the Spirit, the character and nature of God, is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control, all those things. And as people go from one place to another place to another place on this campus, I truly want them to experience Jesus because it is life-changing. It did it for me, and it does it for others. I hear this all the time, that people come in and they see this energy and this buzz and anticipation for the day, and it causes them to lean in and go, I don't know what they got, but I want it, and I'm going to listen. I'm going to search for it because I need what they have. So understand that. It's important, and you guys are front door. Secondly, I really believe that many times we, and more often than we would care to guess, that we only get one shot at people. I believe there are people that wrestle very hard with just getting up and coming to church for that first time because Satan doesn't want them to be here. And Satan's going to do everything that he can to keep them away from our doors. Even after they've decided, I am going to church today, on that trip, I bet there are people that make it partway here and turn around and go somewhere else and go back home possibly. Satan just doesn't want them here. And for those that do wrestle with it and they come through our doors, they're full of fear and trepidation that's inherent with a first-time guest or a visitor. They may come with preconceived notions, most likely. They may come with attitude and prove me wrong kind of thing. So, they're just going through this huge bad stuff in their life, and for them to be there, and they come one time saying, is this the answer? Can I find the answer to my life here? And you and I know the answer is yes, you can find that. But you and I play a critical role in that, because when they come through the doors, we need to be looking for their guests. We need to be looking in people's eyes to see if they're hurting, see if they're brand new, what they are, and loving on people and letting Jesus love on them through us. And they need to experience that very nature and character of Christ of love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness. Guys, there are times we only get one shot at them, and I don't want any of us, including you, to blow that because we are not taking this ministry serious. It's a very serious ministry, and we want to make sure that it's done right. I want you to take the next however long to go through these training videos below and just really let it soak in. Basically, I don't want to basically, we want you to be Jesus to everybody that comes through our doors, and really pour yourself into that. Pardon me, and focus on that. And man, God will do the rest. God will do the rest. Anyway, that's enough from me. Just take the time, take the serious, go through the training, let it soak in, and then just get plugged in and start going and see what God does through you. Awesome. Awesome stuff. I'm excited.